What's up, everybody? It's me, San Martin, and I am here to go ahead and give you some information of what's going on today. But you guys are going to go ahead and wait for it. It's coming in right now.
Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
Holiday.
What is in my face?
Okay, so check this out. We got a little extra video, but this is the map of Prescott, Arizona. But you know what we're talking about today?
Are you playing with your toys again?
Yes, we're actually talking about what do you call it? We're talking about weather today.
Which is funny because it's National Umbrella Day.
It's not National Pizza Day.
That was yesterday.
Damn, did you have pizza?
No.
Jeez.
No, it's National Umbrella Day. Oh, but you can't see the comments. You're killing me. Hold on.
Not my fault, man. I have all these other cool things that are happening this morning.
Right.
I was actually drinking too much coffee, and I had a lot to talk
There
about.
you go. Good morning, Mary. He tried to keep me from seeing your comments from Michigan.
I know.
He did.
Good morning from Michigan.
Yep.
Okay, so fun facts of the day happens to be one of my favorites. Reason why I like it.
Oh, yeah. Do we agree on Umbrella Day, even though it's clear and sunny and warm?
Yes.
Or should we go with an alternative?
Just go with the alternative.
National Cream Cheese Brownie Day.
Cream cheese brownie? I've never had one of those.
I'm guessing it has like a cream cheese frosting.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Does anybody want to break this up? I am
right.
down to try it out
Right.
for the first time in my entire life.
Right. All right. So,
Okay, fun fact for the day.
Fun
Let's
fact. Let's hear
hurry
it.
up because it's a lot. I actually got.
oh, did you see the update?
Yes.
It came out a few minutes ago. 2 minutes ago.
Yes.
Okay.
Eric, I saw that. As soon as you put it up, I was like, oh, man, Eric freaking
Sorry.
beat me to it. But it's
Sorry.
okay. No worries. Okay, the fun fact today, is there copper in a penny?
Well, there definitely used to be, but I think there's some in it today. Yeah, there's definitely some in it, if that's the answer to the question.
Okay, so here is a fun fact because we're just going to get straight to the point. Some 1982 pennies used the 97.5 zinc composition, composition,
Yes.
where others use the 95% copper composition, within the exception of 2009 bicentennial cents minted specifically for collectors. United States cents minted after 1982 have been copper-plated zinc.
Does it still cost a penny and a half, or it's probably more now to make a penny?
Let's see.
How much
What does it cost to make a penny?
1.76 cents. Oh, but wait, it's gone up. In 2021, because of inflation, it's gone up to 2.1 cents to make a penny.
Okay, well, we obviously do not know what's really going on in that. Do you know that?
Yeah, I do.
Looking for guests? Oh, sure, man. Any day. I don't know what you do, Jeffrey, but message us.
Trevor. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and message us at any point in time.
All right,
Go
so
ahead and
there's
just
your
put
answer.
that up
Why
real
the
quick.
heck do we make pennies if it costs 2.1 times a penny to make one?
You know, just so we can have a penny for our thoughts.
Wow. Efficiency at its finest.
Make sure you just go to theprescotttimes.com and message us, and we'll go ahead and get back to you, or just message us on the platform that you're on right now, and we'll help you out with whatever you got. Okay, so we have a lot of what would you say, things that are happening.
Yep.
I don't know if you've been watching the Prescott Times page, but guess what I put up for us?
What'd you put up with us?
Guess.
The weather.
I know. No, bro. No. Man, no.
Oh,
We
the Taco Tours page.
Yes,
show
we
that
put it up.
puppy up.
We put it up on the page, and what we're doing is we're going to start trying to populate a little bit more. Obviously, we did a little bit of a wah moment, and we actually now have we didn't, not a wah moment. It's just places that I like eating tacos.
Okay.
I'm a little bit biased on it.
Is there only 5?
Well, currently there's only 5.
I think
but
I have 5 on my written on my hand.
yeah, there's taco tours that you can add to it. We actually put a post on Facebook for you guys to go ahead and incorporate whatever taco places that you like, so we could go ahead and give the taco tours a little bit of love. So we marked it with hearts because obviously everybody loves tacos.
So you got to add Stacked, who isn't here today.
Yep.
He's here. He's got his address here. You've got Gringos, which is down. Okay, they're at what do you do when they're at multiple locations? Because Gringos is downtown and they're here.
That's going to be the. I guess that would have to be like something that they would have to call in and let us know in order for us.
Maya's is in there twice. What about the Maya's downtown?
Mayo's Mercado is definitely in there twice. So I don't have no clue how
Oh,
that
okay.
got.
I need to
but
talk to the person in Taco Charge because I have some updates.
Tacos in charge.
I'm gonna need to talk to head taco in charge, please.
The head taco in charge.
person in charge of the
So,
taco tours.
Not only
Yeah.
did we put that one up today, but we also got a dating one that I will go ahead and share with
Dating?
you. Yeah,
Okay.
a date night. Because sometimes people are just like, where do we go for good food, good ambiance, and not where it's like too crazy.
You
Too
got me
like,
thinking about tacos. I'm already thinking about like 20
Yeah.
places.
But I'm also looking for great date nights.
Okay.
So it should be called the Prescott Times Taco Tours, the Prescott Times Dating Tours.
So how
Stuff
many of
like
these are
that.
you gonna have?
I don't know. I
What
guess
about pizza? What about pizza? There's a lot of pizza places.
Yeah, there's a lot of pizza places, but I want to do the signature ones, like the kind of Peter Piper Pizza, Pizza Hut. Those.
But people want to know. Like we've got Granite Mountain Pizza right here,
Yes, exactly.
and most people don't know they're there, and they're good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's one of those things that I would like to go ahead and help out for our local little community.
So all right. So pizza one's on deck.
No.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, I mean, I don't know. I want to be able
This
to have.
excites me. I
Okay,
because
girl
I-
night ideas because I
I'm
heard something
always-
yesterday. I was like, girls really do not like bright places at night.
I'm always looking for just places, and if for some reason I just cannot think of it when I need it. When I don't need it, I'm thinking about it. So it'd be great to just be able to be like, okay, I'm looking for a theme. Here's what I got.
And that's what I'm kind of trying to hope for.
Okay,
hope
cool.
for.
Well, this is exciting.
Yes, it is. So one of the things that we also put up is the weather, but I'm not talking about the weather today. I'm actually, you're going to probably be upset with this one. Eric, you know what's coming up, Eric?
Cold.
Nope.
Fourth winter.
Nope.
What?
Oh, man.
Snow?
You're going to be upset about this one.
Snow.
No, man, no. I think a lot of people out there are going to be upset with this one.
Summer.
No, man, no.
What else is there?
Well, yeah, pollen.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm not looking forward to
So,
pollen.
Eric, it's pollen,
Mm.
and I don't know if you guys could actually really see that, but there's pollen in the air, man.
Remember
And
last year? It was like nobody could figure out if it was that thing, and it was pollen. So every time you sneeze, people would be like,
yeah.
"Yeah."
So now, if you guys don't know about pollen in Prescott, Arizona,
do you have that video?
no, I don't. I should have had that on cue.
You should have had
but
that on cue. The video of the
all you got to
juniper
do is
trees.
just Google juniper tree pollen. Prescott, yeah,
Yeah.
and then you'll acknowledge what we're talking
like
about.
a,
right
like
now.
a wind, like somebody hit it or a wind hit it, and it's just like this cloud of just yellow. Like it was incredibly disturbing.
And when it gets windy during March, that's when it really, really kicks up. And if you guys will go outside, you'll know this if you live in the forest area, but your car will be blanketed with pollen. It's out of control. It's pretty bad.
All I'm thinking about right now is Wolf's comic routine,
What was it?
where he's like, "Son, you don't have allergies."
It might be the wrong. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Okay, so needless to say, it's at 7.2 and it stops at 10. So I just want to let you guys know.
Is it 7.2 now, or is it
Cedar and Juniper?
is it 7.2 today? Oh, so it's already
It's
here.
currently medium.
Okay.
And actually, when we pulled up to like a parking spot, I looked to the left of me, and the trees are starting to bud.
And also, so you know that film you get on your car?
Yeah.
That's pollen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blanketed with pollen.
Black and pollen. Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah. But anyways, it's going to be coming up with some little snow showers, rain showers next
That's
Tuesday.
why. That's why.
besides that
That's why
pollen.
when the people are like, "Oh, I love spring," I'm just like, "You're lying."
I do. I like actually the weather.
Yeah.
Before allergies kicked in, I never really had allergies here in Prescott, but just recently, I'm just like,
Good morning, Haley.
No.
Good to see you.
good morning, everybody. I
Um,
wonder what's okay. So Facebook did something yesterday or the other day and says, "Hey, you need to go ahead and put our pixel in your website." And I'm like, "Do I really need to put
Yes.
their pixel?"
you do.
Fudge.
Yep.
Awful.
If you want views, yep. You gotta play their game.
Awful. They restricted me.
Or you can just play coffee
I don't even know why they want to have their
because they
dang-
want to track your external stuff. Anyway, that's beside the point. So let's talk about this news release. You got to talk about the one that came out last night first,
Yes,
and then you could do the update that I
and
stole your thunder for.
Yes, and I forgot what was that update. Oh, no, the idea of what is happening here at the Prescott Times is that we get news releases really, really quick, but this one is really this is a one that we definitely need to go ahead
So-
and sit on and talk about. Let me just go ahead and pull this up.
Yep.
So I can
And
go
while he's
ahead
pulling that up, so this just so everybody knows that's new to the area. Verde Valley, Cottonwood, it's all within Yavapai County, which is what the Prescott Times serves.
Yes.
And Yavapai, we're actually thinking about when we were driving back from Phoenix this week, is Yavapai County is huge.
yes.
Like if you ever look at a map, like so we were pulling into Black Canyon City, which is Yavapai County.
Yep.
And almost to Kingman is Yavapai County.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And
Crazy big.
it's very big.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, this one is not a good story, but we're going to go ahead and talk about it because it's kind of one of those moments where you got to stay clear of this area. So
Is this the
Camp Verde-
update? No, don't you have the
Yeah.
update? You gotta tell the original story.
Okay, so what was sent yesterday, it was deputies and detectives along with Verde Valley SWAT and other local law enforcement responded to the call for immediate assistance and search all night for the suspect who has not yet been located.
So there was a shooting last night
Yes,
involving
and
it looked
today's
like a tribal slash.
yeah today's update said it was Yavapai County. It was an actual tribal police, Yavapai
Tribal police.
County Sheriff tribal police.
Yep.
Yavapai Apache tribal police. And so
The officer
anyways,
was shot. He was
Yes.
flown to Deer Valley in Phoenix. No,
Yes.
his condition is not. Their condition is not known yet.
Yeah.
And then what I saw interesting is they've not found the shooter. They've been out all night looking. Yavapai County, Yavapai Sheriff, the tribal police, but now the FBI is involved.
Yep.
So the
and
FBI
they
is
just switched it over straight to them. So
so the FBI was out looking. So they're looking for the shooter, and they've been out all night looking for him. They've not found him. Them, I should say. We don't
Them.
know. Yeah.
yeah, we don't know what's going on.
Right.
But it's kind of upsetting to see that's happening in our local area. But you know what? We're going to try to keep you guys.
So Maria's
updated.
saying an update came in. So an update beyond that that the FBI is running this and that they have not found the shooter yet.
That's kind of the only update that we have.
That just
currently.
came out 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It came out 30 minutes ago. So hopefully they find out what's going on and that the officer is doing okay. At I think Deer Valley Hospital right there. What was it? Honor Health is where probably they flew
Yeah.
to.
So unfortunately, that was kind of a sad thing to go to bed to and then wake up to another update.
To hear they haven't found the shooter.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's why I say stay clear of the area and please go
What
back
area
to
is it?
PrescottTimes.com.
So Verde Valley, but where?
We're looking at Camp Verde,
Mhm.
in Camp Verde. So that's basically all we know as far as. Like,
So
the
since it was
local
tribal police, I'm guessing it was up by the casino that way.
Yeah.
So that range there. So somewhere around probably Middle Verde. I'm guessing would be my guess. Just a guess.
Just
Middle
a
Verde
guess.
Road. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they didn't really honestly say anywhere like the location. Maybe we could go ahead and get them on later. I actually opened up the whole like platform for them so they could go ahead and come check it out.
Great. Awesome.
So we are definitely wanting to talk a little bit about events. I mean, obviously that's a kind of extreme, but anyways, if you guys want to see some more updates, we had an awesome ribbon cutting yesterday. I wasn't able to attend because it was just in the wrong time because I have, Kiki to pick up, and it's just like
So
daddy duties.
I
type
saw
of thing.
I saw it online. It was the West USA.
Yes,
And so
West
kind
USA.
of real. So did they move or do they?
No, they just-
introducing
they
themselves to the community.
Just reintroduced themselves
Okay.
to the community. And he's been here since like for 30 years and it's been, a great time for him. He's kind of like the first pioneers of selling like, big locations in general. And so now he's like, hey, let's go ahead and tell everybody my secrets and
Mhm.
how I did this. And so, listening to Stanley, he really honestly has a lot of knowledge, and he showed me
knows the
how much
community.
real estate.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
showed me how much real estate is left in Prescott, Arizona. And I'm like, oh God, what's going to happen to all the realtors, man? They can't sell nothing.
That happened last year. There was more house. There was more houses. Sorry, there was more realtors registered in Yavapai County last year than there were houses to sell.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's going to be really the same thing today because I've saw many people say I'm turning to real estate, and now there's no houses to sell. So I'm
Right.
kind of trying to figure out how this is going to happen and why.
Well, and to notate for those, oops, I forgot to mute my phone. For those to notate, a lot of realtors they do it for their own investments. They do it for, one or two houses a year. It's not a professional thing. There are a lot of good realtors that we know, like, DJ's Group, things like that. They are just 100% full time. West USA, like 100% full time.
Yep.
Like they are just
no part timers.
on it.
Can't be a part timer.
Yeah, and but there are others that are just, hey, I sell a house a year and I keep my license up to date. And so, there is that. Yeah.
Well, they ain't going to have a choice here shortly. It's slim pickings. So that was kind of cool to go ahead and see them and still thriving after 30 years, even after the 2008-9 crash or
Yep.
whatever it was. But anyways, there's also another headline stories of results from focused speed enforcement on Highway 689 and, Jermaine Luter sentenced to prison and pay over $75,000 in
What?
fines. Yeah,
For what?
he decided not to pay somebody.
Okay.
Obviously, the government.
Well, we all know that they are really cracking down on traffic stuff.
oh yeah.
So
We
just
had
keep that
Mayor
in there.
Phil. He said that's what
He
my
said-
goal is. I
Yep.
want to go ahead and slow everybody down and relax. We're here for a reason.
Yep. And so that's a big part of his push. So speaking of, have we talked to is Mayor Kell coming on soon because he's running a campaign?
Yes, and it's kind of crazy because that campaigning is going thick. You know, there's a couple of offices or places that are open that people are really wanting to go ahead and strive for that location. So Justice of the Peace is coming up.
Okay.
That's coming up, and then obviously Mayor of Prescott Valley. They ran at the same time the last time.
They
I
did,
remember
yeah.
that,
Yep, I remember that. Well, so,
So it's a full circle.
I'm sure
Full
I'm sure we'll see Mayor Kell here soon.
Yep.
But and he's got a lot to say. I think he's learned a lot the last 2 years.
Yes,
You know?
and it's kind
Yeah.
of funny when he first started, he was really spunky. Now he's just really serious. something serious.
Oh, that made him serious. That's
He got serious,
yeah.
man. He got serious, but at the same time, I think it was definitely needed. But he definitely sparked an interest in the community and brought the community out through social media.
And I'm gonna say together too. I mean,
Yep.
he's been transparent. He's doing his Mondays with the mayor and all that other stuff, which I think you've been broadcasting.
Mhm,
Transparency is important. Otherwise, you get weird stuff happening.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
It definitely is. So, Eric, there has been a lot of talk about events, and I just want to name off a few.
Okay, let's hear him.
Okay, so there's going to be the kids' winter camps that are coming up, and camping in Prescott is, I don't know, do you know how many camps are here in Prescott?
So, like camps, like summer camps.
Yes.
yes. There's a lot, especially up in Walker.
There's a lot, and there's a lot on Iron Springs Road. There's a lot of Copper Basin, White Spar. There's
When
a lot.
I was in 6th grade, we did our outdoor education here
oh, really?
at one of the camps up in Walker.
Okay, yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
Yep.
They do a lot of those corporate meetings
In February.
In February.
That's when we did it.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
This month.
Yep. And it
That's-
was cold.
Yeah, very cold. Up
Yeah.
in the mountains, gets really cold.
Yep.
So,
And there's no
anyways,
heat.
those are starting to pop up.
Is there heat now up there?
Where?
At some of the camps up in
Oh,
Walker?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
there
these
is.
cabins had no heat. It was
Bring your winter gear.
yeah.
Okay, so this weekend also there's going to be a hugging booth downtown.
Okay.
And they're bringing awareness for the Prescott Wellness Expo, and that's going to be happening in April. So they're getting prepared now to go ahead and start, representing. So they're looking for some people to go ahead and
Huggers?
put their yeah.
It's
I
you.
think, I think they got a bunch of huggers.
I was gonna say that's you.
We got a bunch of
Wow.
other things going on for downtown Prescott, but at the same time, they're looking for vendors and sponsors to go ahead and sponsor this.
And
It's supposed to
that's
be a 3-day event of just wellness.
That's the thing. We're coming into that season where there's going to be booths at the courthouse again,
Mhm.
and because we go on hiatus for the winter because it's too cold and they want to protect the grass. But as spring comes, those weekends with all the booths of people selling stuff, the local vendors and stuff, that is popping up again.
Okay, so this is something that just kind of like came up out of nowhere, and it's one team scavenger hunt.
The what?
One team scavenger hunt.
Hmm.
So they're also going to be like, there's so many cool like little miscellaneous things that are popping up everywhere, and you just want to go ahead and talk a little bit about it. But this
So
one right here,
I
is
don't know about this-
Puzzling Adventures.
There was I don't know about this one. This sounds great. We did one that was all online in October, and so you had to go. Remember Pokemon? The Pokemon Go, where people would walk around.
Oh yeah.
It was similar to that, but you were trying to solve a murder mystery. And so it had all of these points around town, and you had to pull things off of them. Like, what does it say on this sign? What does it do on this? And you had to input it to get to the next stage. And it was a lot of fun.
Okay,
It was-
so have you actually seen this one?
No, is this through Puzzle Tours?
No, this is a whole nother thing.
I have not seen this one.
We're just gonna go ahead and release this one real quick
All right,
because
let's see
we
it.
can. Let me see.
Maria's got free hugs.
Free hugs.
Yep.
Free hugs for you. Free hugs for me. So I don't know exactly what this.
It
is
looks
right?
it looks real similar.
Yeah. So puzzle adventures, guys.
Is Puzzle Tours still going on?
Yeah.
we're going to
We-
do that. and
Yeah,
never-
we should eventually. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to ride around on a cold thing, but this looks pretty cool.
cold thing. It's beautiful out right now. Next week it'll be cold, then it should get warm again
Jeez,
for
it's beautiful
fourth
out
spring.
there. It's beautiful out there.
Yeah.
It was actually really nice yesterday.
Yeah.
Fairly much so. Anyways, I like events. I'm just like, what in the world?
How are you going to cover it all?
We don't
You
cover
need-
it
so
all.
okay, I remember
we,
that.
we cover it all by the calendar on the page.
I remember once upon a time when social media was starting, there was this company that had like their army that would go out and film these things and do these events and then send the clips into the publication. The Prescott Times needs an army.
An army.
Yep, the
Give me
Press
the
Times
army.
army to go out and film these things and then send them in so they could be published.
Published.
Yeah.
Well, I failed one time because I do have somebody that's out there that likes to film crazy stuff. He sent me a picture of an actual like this guy. He jumped into the compound yard at the I think the Prescott Police Department's compound yard.
That's not good.
Where yeah, he jumped in there, and so police came and they actually sent up a drone to go ahead and monitor what was happening with that individual. So I thought that was pretty cool, and they got it all on film. So I'm gonna go find it and just post it. It's so late, and I wanted to go ahead and conversate with the police department to make sure that I was able to, because they didn't release it to me. It was somebody that was on the street, but it was a great video. I liked it, man.
Cool.
I was like, this is so cool. But just to say that,
well, you know what I'd love to see,
all that
you
information.
talk about things like that, is so like during the fireworks display, if you notice, there's drones up there taking. Where's that video? That is published.
Yeah. I think they wait for it, man.
Okay.
They wait.
Well,
for
they've been doing it a few years, and I have yet to see one.
They're still editing.
Okay. Yeah.
They're still editing. So, anyways, this is obviously the weekend of love, and
Today's Thursday.
Yeah, when Valentine's weekend is upon us, and if you guys want to go ahead and do a date night, I'm telling you, I think all the places are the good places that are we really love. Just to face it, but they also got smaller seating, are already booked.
Yeah,
the whole night already booked. Essence booked. Triple Creek booked.
Yeah.
You could go ahead and go on an off day, but
and it's so funny because I heard on like Sirius XM, the national radio thing, the satellite radio thing, that people aren't as in tune in the Valentine's Day as they used to be. But clearly not locally. It's on, right?
No, this is a great time to go ahead and get out and get a good meal.
Speaking of, today's Thursday, and normally it's Foodie Friday, but I heard a rumor that it's going to be Thursday today.
Oh yeah,
what is it?
We're headed out to Bigga. We're going to Bigga this morning.
What time are we going?
10 a.m. And technically, I don't know exactly what's happening. I don't even know if we're going to be experiencing Chef John's plates. That was Maria's idea. Well, no, this is actually a free thing that we gave away.
She says Maria Bigga, right? There you go. So I'm excited to see it.
And we set it up for them because they actually won, because everybody was referring them. Like,
everybody
they need
them.
more love. And don't get me wrong, they already got a lot of love, but at the same time, you could go there through the weekday, and that's kind of like a better time for you to do it. On weekends, it's really hard to get in there. What you could do is still take out too.
It's funny because I feel like Big is going to be one of those places where it's like, okay, you want a reservation, it'll be 3 months out. I think that's where it's approaching quickly. Yeah.
Well, then if they keep on bringing up the farm to fork ideas, like Triple Creek is really conforming back to that.
What does farm to fork mean?
Tommy?
I don't know. What does farm to fork mean?
Farm to fork.
Farm to fork. Okay, I was totally confused.
You like all the F's, man. The F words.
Right.
No, farm to fork, and that's going to be happening for a lot of the restaurants. So, Farm Provision, and then you have Triple Creek, and then you have Bigga, and then you have what is it? I think Park Buzzing does a little bit of that too as well. But we need to get involved with all of these places. I mean, even the local food trucks, they
try, yeah. No, and we were talking to one of the food trucks that is here a couple days ago, and they're telling us the price of chicken. First of all, you can't get it from like the typical distributors, but it's gone up to like it was like $8 or $9 a pack before. Now it's like $22 a pack. It's just, things have just gone crazy. So you expect to see that in the price of the actual food when you go out.
Yeah. And it's going to reflect on everything that we do. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So there's a cool one that says Valentine and wine.
There's a lot of wineries. So, okay, driving to Phoenix again, there was a lot of wineries that have popped up in Dewey. If you've seen them.
Yep.
They've got the grapes there, and they've got full-on wineries.
I think this is what Del Rio is.
Okay.
No, Del Rio. Well, maybe Del. No, I don't know. Del Rio has a place out in Paulden.
Okay.
And then
Paulden, Dewey, yeah. So I
there was what's that one on the out headed out? I think it was we had them in on the Wine Chronicles. Oh, that was a good one yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a good one yesterday. Yeah. So these guys are crazy. They're just like literally RVing it up. They had 5 kids.
Okay.
They only had 2 that were traveling with them. Man, it was Jason and oh my gosh.
Okay.
Dre Lynn.
I'll have to I unfortunately missed it, so I'll have to check it out.
It was actually a really cool thing, and then they're trying to monetize the whole thing. They got like 11,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube, which I was like, right on, man. I could barely get. I'm crisping almost 200.
Yeah, good job.
Almost.
Yeah.
But that's not because I've been pushing it. It's just because people have been
Just
happy
finding
to find it.
Yep.
Oh man. But anyways, it was a great little conversation to have and see people from a different angle. They want to bring like a little festival here of RVers.
There's
like an RV. fest.
Unfortunately, there's just nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So I'm an avid into the RVing thing too. But there, even people I try to bring into town, there's just nowhere to go. It's always full.
That means you just got a big old piece of property, and every once
It's
in a while,
actually
just throw it.
actually not legal in Yavapai County to do that.
Of
Yep.
all places to be not legal.
Yep, you're not allowed to do a lot of stuff on the land, unfortunately.
All right.
Yep.
Well, there's so many things that we need to get done today, but the next one that I need to prepare for is Foodie Thursday. And that's going to be a big, and right now I think it's time for me to go ahead and
It's
say,
time.
c'est la vie.
It is.
C'est la vie.
Yep.
So with that being said, guys, we really do appreciate you. We thank you for all you do for us, and we want to go ahead and share what we do for the community and our partners. But at that time, this is how we do it. We just show this little reel. It's called TPT Business Partners.
Support local.
Yes. With that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And we'll see you later. Bye.